मेरा चुंबक सा जिया रे है चुंबक सा जिया रे जिया 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 मेरा चुंबक सा जिया कैंसिल किए मैंने आशिक सभी मेरा तू पक्का पिया रे तू पक्का पिया रे पिया 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 मेरा तू पक्का पिया
ओ पल में चीज है पल में सेटअप है दिल मेरा टेक्निकल रंग बदल जाए हरदम मूड में लल्लन टॉप है
गिनती में गिनता है 1 2 3 4 5
चल टचिंग ना चबी चबी बात करे लवी डबी जानू मेरी ठुमका मारे ढोल बजे ताशा खोलू हर ताला वाला तू है मेरी चाबी चाबी आई देखो दुनिया सारी देखने तमाशा
Welcome to Firebrand Sway. This is Achinta S. McDaniel, the founder and artistic director of Blue13 Dance Company. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi everyone, my name is Joy Valuz and I'm a proud member of Blue13 Dance Company. I actually started dancing through a competition studio, and in high school, college, and my graduate studies, I was fortunate enough to have dance within my own education. I found Blue13 through Kirby and Christina, and the adventure has been nothing short of amazing. Being part of Achinta S. McDaniel's Her Story, as well as the legacy of Blue13 Dance Company, has quite literally moved me in ways both in and out of the dance rehearsal space. I personally identify as female, first generation, and Filipino American, and this company allows me to be my authentic self, as well as a practicing guest of Indian culture. Blue13 has also afforded me the opportunity to work as a resource employee at USC, as well as connect me with other dance professionals in the industry. It has also given me this newfound confidence where I can apply to programs like Leadership Pasadena, where I can be an arts advocate within the community. I can honestly say that Blue13 has given me so much, and for that, I am forever grateful.
Hello, it's John Paul, Associate Director of Blue13 Dance Company. You know, this year's provided us with some really interesting challenges, but all the time spent apart didn't stop the dancers from coming together on Zoom and showing off a little bit for each other. We hope you enjoy this little nod to Zoom rehearsals and to Blue13's ability to continue being fabulous even when we can't all be fabulous in the same room. Enjoy.
छिपी हूँ Show me your jalwa, show me your jalwa, show me your jalwa, show me तेरे चम्मच तेरे चाकू तेरे बेलन तेरे घुंघरू तेरी ममता तेरे जेवर तेरी खुशबू तेरे तेवर
तेरे चम्मच तेरे चाकू तेरे बेलन तेरे घुंघरू तेरी ममता तेरे जेवर तेरी खुशबू तेरे तेवर
तेरे छौके तेरी बालें तेरे नखरे तेरी चालें तेरी नजरों की वो काली तेरे कानों की वो लाली तेरी एड़ी की वो खनखन तेरी छोटी से हो अनबन तेरी पलके तेरी बिंदी तेरी उर्दू तेरी हिंदी
तेरी तुझ जो हो निराली हरकतें वो काली काली तेरी बिजली सी वो बाली तेरी बिजली सी वो ताली
तेरी बिजली सी वो ताली तेरी बिजली सी वो ताली
जमाने को फिदा कर दे मुझे सबसे जुदा कर दे
दिखा दे हमें तेरी खूबियाँ तेरी खूबियाँ ओ तेरी खूबियाँ तेरी खूबियाँ ओ लूट लेंगे हमें तेरी खूबियाँ तेरी खूबियाँ ओ तेरी खूबियाँ तेरी खूबियाँ show me your jalwa 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 ओ दिखा दे तेरी खूबियाँ
So, 10 years ago, I was working as a work study at Debbie Reynolds' dance studio in North Hollywood, and this instructor walked in, whose class I'd never taken before. She was this feisty, enthusiastic instructor with blue hair, and honestly, I was a little bit intimidated by her. But she suggested that I take her class, and so I did. And afterwards, she said, I have this show that you might be good for. It's called Gaga for Bollywood. We are doing a performance to all remixes of Lady Gaga music mashed up with Bollywood and Bhangra. And I knew pretty much immediately that I had found my home. And in the past 10 years working with Blue13, not only has it become a incredible outlet for creativity and has provided me so many opportunities to perform and to teach and to create, but it has also truly become my family. I've gone through breakups, I've gone through the loss of friends, I've gone through amazing triumphs and successes, and through it all, Achinta and Blue13 have been there for me, to celebrate with me, to mourn with me, to support me. And honestly, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have the Blue13 family behind me. This company has truly been an incredible blessing. And I thank all of you that are watching for supporting this company, and I thank Achinta for all that she does, all that she's taught me, and I thank the dancers for feeding my soul on a daily basis. You are all truly incredible. I love you all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us for Firebrand Sway. I'm Achinta S. McDaniel. I am the founder and artistic director of Blue13 Dance Company. So happy to be here with you like this. It's so nice to be able to come together when we're so far apart, but it's actually really cool. We've been really using it as a time to reinvigorate different forms of artistry, but really about communication with people out there in the world that normally we don't get to see or teach class to. So for us, it's almost like, hey, this is a new realization of a really cool, equitable practice for us where we can bring in people from different time zones and have guest artists to talk to and different choreographers and collaborate with different musicians and filmmakers from all over the world, and also just talk to all of you out here in this kind of space. So please put some love in the chat if you are interested in what we're doing, or if you want to take class, or you have questions for us, please do that. So what we're doing today is just really celebrating the end of a crazy year. I know it sounds funny to celebrate that. A lot of us have a real problem with 2020. But I just want to take the moment to give a lot of gratitude to everyone in my family. And when I say family, I don't just mean my parents, my husband, my child, everyone that I'm related to, but especially to my Blue 13 family. John Paul, my associate director, who I can't do without, and all of my beautiful dancers who give so fearlessly and courageously and inquisitively to their work. And especially during COVID, I feel like we've come together even more tightly, which seems antithetical to what you would expect at this time. But I think it really has brought everyone closer together and engaged us in artistry and in ways that we never thought possible. So it's been a gift in that way. So cheers to that. I hope you have your little Blue 13s or your mocktail Blue 13s and you're taking a little sip. I wanted to talk for just a minute about what Blue 13 is, and then we'll get back to the dancing. We'll show you some clips. We have a world premiere video coming up called Here's to You, so keep that drink handy. Which is beautifully edited and shot by our dear friend Chris Lewis, so thank you for doing that, Chris. At the end, we're gonna route you to a really fun Zoom after party with my darling DJ Sandeep Kumar, who always DJs for our events and is amazing. You've probably seen him with me at the Music Center when we do Dance DTLA. But I just wanted to talk about our mission and our change, right, in 2020 being such an important year. So yes, inclusion, equity has always been part of our DNA, right? Belonging, togetherness, bringing together diverse people in the audience, in our constituency, in our board, and definitely through our cast, of course. But it's not enough to say that this has always been what we've done, yeah? After the murder of George Floyd, with the uprising of this year, we've been reinvigorated to a real sense of advocacy, to uncovering our blind spots as an organization, as artists, and to really have deep conversations. So beyond creating work, we have been facilitating conversations, doing an Instagram series, interview series called Flip the Script. So check us out on Instagram. We are going to bring that back starting in January again, where we do a weekly meeting with another artist, usually another dancer or dance maker in the community, and just have conversations about what's going on in the world of art and advocacy and the political climate right now. We've been doing that. We've been just having conversations as a company and as a board. So what all of this has led to was a recommitment and a reinvigoration of our ideals and deepening them in the name of equity, to really uncover and expose anti-Black racism, especially in the field that we're in. People don't think that this exists or that racism sometimes doesn't exist in the dance field because we're so progressive. It's a fallacy to believe that. So we want to really uncover that. We want to decolonize dance. We want to be a part of the solution. We want to really stand up and help others who aren't able to speak up for themselves, or help others or join with brothers and sisters to create important equitable practices right across the board. Artistry, access, community works, community projects, performances, classes, workshops, and conferences, and these kind of conversations. So we're really happy to do that. In that name, we made a commitment as a board to renew our mission. And our new mission is simply to drive a substantive shift in the perception and practice of American dance. So what does that mean to you? Let us know in the chat. It means, what do you think of when you think of American dance? What's your first idea? What's the first stereotype, do you think? And are we equating it as a country or as a world with whiteness? Are we equating it with ballet? Are we equating it with contemporary? What are we leaving out of the conversation? And how can we as a company, as our community, as our audience and our students, how can we together create a shift in that kind of conversation? How can we shift in the name of equity the way that people are perceiving what American dance is, not just dance, but beyond that, art at large, all industry, right? And how can we commit ourselves to making beautiful dance and continuing our work in community and in education with that at the forefront of our mind, with equity at the forefront of our mind. And how can we be those leaders to other people? So that's what we're doing with Blue 13. We want to hear about what you're doing, and if you agree with our mission, and if you have questions about it, please light up that chat or reach out to us on social media. We're at Blue 13 Dance. Again, I'm Achinta S. McDaniel, and just thank you so much for joining us today. Now let's get to dancing. That's enough of me talking. Let's go have fun. Somebody get me a drink.
You know, there's been a lot of talk about our dancing, but I have a feeling that some of you out there watching also have some moves of your own. So how about you guys come take a dance class from us, the dancers of Blue 13? Let's go. All right, ready for class? Great, let's get to it. Now, as we're teaching, you might hear us use some crazy technical words like left and right. And that's awesome if you want to follow us in that direction, but if it helps to mirror us as well as you're learning it, that's totally fine too. So the choreography is going to start with sort of a step touch. Hands are up, kind of popping like I'm poking at balloons. I'm going to go a front and back and front, and as I go back the second time, my arm is going to swing up and over like a scorpion. From here, I'm going to continue doing the step touch, only this time I take it directly to the side, and that arm that was up comes across my face and then back out. And notice on that last one, I leave that leg where it is. So the counts so far are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, I'm going to take that left arm in, and I give a little whoosh with my head. This is going to prepare us for a turn. So I'm going to swoop that upper arm down, and that's going to push me onto this leg to support me for a turn, going around and land. And when I land, that arm is going to land down with me. From here, that arm is down. It's going to unzip and pull up, kind of like I'm zipping myself into a big sleeping bag. It's going to pull up and it's going to end with those fingers turned away from me. It's going to be 1, up, 2. From here, I'm going to go on to kind of a basic step. It's going to go back and back. Now, as I do that, my foot that's in front is going to flick in and out, and I'm also going to mirror that with my hands. They're going to flick in and out as well. All right, we're almost done. We just have a couple more moves left. We're going to take that foot that's in the air onto a basic step behind us. We're going to go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Feet, we already know the rest of it. Arms, that arm that's up is going to pull down and twist. 5 and 6. Then we're going to do sort of a Charlie Chaplin window washer. We're going to go 7 and 8. And notice when I push that hand forward, that ring finger drops down into Tripitaka. All right, you've learned the whole thing. Now let's try it with counts of 5, 6, 7, 8, up front, back, front, and over, in, out, in, turn, down, up, flick, flick, pull, pull, and around and push. Amazing. I think it's time we try it with some music. How about you? Now, as we do this with music, you're going to notice there's enough time in the music for it to go 2 times through the section we just taught. So you can either do it 2 times in a row, or if you're feeling a little saucy, you and one of your quarantine buddies, someone in your bubble, might want to have a little dance battle, and one person can do it the first time, one person do it the second time. Up to you. But let's try this whole thing with music. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Show me that energy, show me that excitement. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I know that was fast, but you all did amazing. I'm gonna pass this over to Christina so she can teach you the next section.
We're going to move on to the second part of our choreography. We just ended in Tripitaka, pushing forward. We're going to gather everything into the center. So my first 2 fingers are pressing towards my thumb right in front of my chest, and my feet are coming together. My toes are away from each other, and I'm in a really big knee bend here. Throw the fingers forward as if I was giving a gift. So do that with me. 1. Heel comes down on and everything comes back on 2 and. Let's do that again. 1 and 2 and. Very nice. We're going to step towards the right. 1, back, 2, back. So those feet are flat, toe back, flat, toe back. As I'm doing that, this hand, my right hand is going to come around and flip together. Wonderful. We're going to turn that around, doing the same foot, but now with the left. Flat toe back, flat toe back. Here we go. Flat toe back, flat toe back. Excellent. Let's try that a little bit faster. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and turn around. Let's finish this off. We're gonna keep the feet going. Flat toe flat. As we do that, the hands are coming up overhead. We're gonna make this beautiful flower. Woo! It's super fun. Taking our wrists together and rolling them around. Give it a try a few times. Excellent. So we bring that up. Ooh. Bring those pinkies and thumbs to touch and open wide on 8. We're gonna take everything to the left. 1, 2. It's super fun. It's really sharp, and you definitely have to have like a mischievous eye on this. 1, 2. Very nice. Hand comes up, really strong, like a fan over my nose. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to look over my left, and then my right hand is going to flip back in this position. So my pointer finger and my thumb are coming together, and I'm flipping that like this. 1, 2, 3, and flip. Bring everything in and look. I'm grabbing my wrist, and it's a really fun move where everything comes together and we're looking back at the camera. Now my hand is just going to switch directions. So it's going to go 5 and 6 and, but I still have it here. 5 and 6 and. Now of course, that's enough for some of us, but if some of us want to take a little bit extra challenge, we're going to dip to the right as we do that. 5 and 6 and, pulling it back 7, bounce it on 8. That's the whole choreography for our second part. Let's put those two parts together. Bring those feet in, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and hands open to the left, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, bounce. Great job. Make sure that you're giving me all of the Bollywood face and that we're really having a great time with this. A little bit faster, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Excellent. Let's try that much with music. It's a little fast, but don't forget to give me that Bollywood face. It's going to be a great time. Let's do it. It up. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. You did amazing. We're going to take it over to Allie to finish off our choreography.
Hi everyone, my name is Allie and I'm going to be taking us through the third section of choreography. We only have 2 8 counts left, so let's get right to it. Alrighty, so we left off with Christina on 5, 6, 7, up, 8. From here, you're just going to ricochet from that 8. Go down the leg and come up on count 2. Yeah? So we go 8, 1, 2. Palm is facing you on that front arm and away from you on that back arm. From here, you're going to look at the camera nice and sharp on 3. You're going to bend that back leg, sit, and nod on 4. Nice. From here, we're going to keep our knees bent. You're going to flip that leg in the front, flip the leg in the back. Yeah, so you're going to take that head over to the left and over to the right. One more time. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Look. 3. Sit. 4. Flick. 5, 6. Very nice. On 7, you're going to press down towards your hip. You're going to be taking, I'll show you this up close. You're going to be taking your index and your middle finger on your left hand, and as you reach around, you're going to grab with the other hand. Yeah, and we're going to curve over to the left. Let's try that from the flick. Nice and low. Here we go. Flick 5, 6, 7. Once you grab, you're going to passe with that left leg, and you're going to curve over to it. Yeah? 7, 8, 1. Don't come down until 2. Almost done. From 2. I'm going to bring my hand center, and I'm going to prep with that left arm toward my camera. But both arms are nice and stretched and long, and fingers are nice and crisp. I'm going to start a right side basic. I'll show you just the feet with the turn. So my right foot's going to be flat, left ball of the foot is going to help me bounce, and I'm going to turn around. At the same time that I do that, on count 3, I'm going to present towards the camera. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so on counts 3 and 5, I'm facing the front. Good, we're almost done. I'm going to touch the ground on the diagonal on 7. I'm going to touch my forehead on and 8. Awesome, that was really, really good. We learned that section pretty quickly, so give yourself a pat on the back. Let's try it a couple times with music, and then I'll hand it back over to Kirby. With music from the top, we'll leave the energy. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job, everyone. I'm having so much fun with you. Now that we know the third section, you're well equipped to do the entire thing from the top. So I'm gonna hand it back over to Kirby so we can try it with some music.
All right, everybody, you learned the whole dance, so now it's time for you to do it at home. And don't forget to show me all that good face. Let's do it. Five, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, I'm pretty impressed. Well done, well done. Let's get back to that gala.
Hi, my name is Allie, and I have been with Blue13 Dance Company since 2018. It's hard to say in just a few words what Blue13 means to me. This company is my second family. They are my support system, and I believe in what we do so much. Learning about so many different styles of Indian dance and being able to share that with our audiences has been so incredibly fulfilling. And I feel so lucky and so blessed that we've been able to continue rehearsing and creating and having virtual events over the course of the last 9 months. In order to continue to do that and to continue to bring you fresh and exciting projects, we do need your support. So I really hope you'll consider making a tax-deductible donation to Blue13 Dance Company. Please stay connected with us, and we really, really appreciate you being here.
What's up, y'all? My name is Kiran. I perform as Madam Gandhi, and I'm a drummer, and I just want to give big love and shout out to Blue13. We always have such a joyful time working together. The movement is explosive, the movement is cultural, it's dialed in, it's collaborative, and being able to play drums for such an extraordinary group of dancers and for such an extraordinary leader like Achinta has just been something that I cherish, and a memory from LA that I cherish. So big love on all the fundraiser. You got my vote.
नच करे
I'm Kirby Harrell. I'm a dancer for Blue13 Dance Company. I started dancing for Blue13 at the end of 2014. What Blue13 means to me is finding success in finding myself and in finding my purpose beyond myself. Since I joined Blue13, I feel like my growth as an artist has matched what I visualized when I was a young dancer times 10. There are so many performances that we've done as a company that I thought it would be years before I ever achieved as a dancer. One of the greatest gigs that I remember was probably New Year's Eve when we got to lead the countdown dance, and actually Achinta was supposed to do that gig with us and then decided to leave me in charge and make me be the front man of our group for the event. So I got to lead thousands of Angelinos in the countdown dance, and every time I think about it, honestly, it does make me emotional because I feel every time I do a gig with Blue13, I feel my purpose and I feel what our purpose is as a group together. At the time I came in, I was very unsure of myself and, just ready to kind of change to fall in line. But Achinta was always asking for more of me and for more of myself. Particularly me, I'm a Black gay man. I have a very flamboyant personality. And I feel like I've never felt more celebrated just for myself and for dancing like myself with my true personality. Like I'm able to find myself in every dance we do. And, it's not true for every dance job. And I am just so grateful for knowing that me dancing the way I've always wanted to has a purpose and has a place and has, more places to go and more heights to grow to.
पिला दे पिला दे पिला दे पिला दे पिला दे दीवानी मैं हूँ जिसकी I'm a bad girl I like whiskey पिला दे दीवानी मैं हूँ जिसकी I'm a bad girl I like whiskey जब मुझको चढ़ जाती तो नशे में हो जाती मैं रिस्की पिला दे दीवानी मैं हूँ जिसकी I'm a bad girl I like whiskey
ओ चल कुड़ियां नी चल हो तैयार देसी दारू इंग्लिश बार चल कुड़ियां नी चल हो तैयार देसी दारू छोटे छोटे पैक मार बेबी छोटे छोटे पैक मार छोटे छोटे पैक मार बेबी छोटे Put your hands up 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 छोटे छोटे पैक मार बेबी छोटे छोटे पैग मार छोटे छोटे पैग मार बेबी छोटे छोटे
पी गई बोतल खड़े खड़े सीन तेरा मेरे सर से परे पता है मुझे तुझे होगा है वो तभी पहले से ही नींबू मेरी जेब में पड़े एक पैग में तुझे पटाया तुझे पटाने का जोखिम उठाया कर भी लगेगी तुझे सच्चे बात तुझे घर होना चाहिए बाबी डॉल के साथ ये गाना हो गया है रेटेड वर्जन बोतलें पी ली है तूने आधा दर्जन क्या करना है अब सोबर जी के दारू पीना कोई तुझसे सीखे पैराडाइस में जाने का एक ही रूट है पेट भर के पी लो क्योंकि 5 रुपए की छूट है
Well, I hope you enjoyed the world premiere of Here's to You. And as a special treat, look out because coming on our social medias before the end of the year will be part 2 of Here's to You. So look out for that. Well, we've come to the end. I wanted to say
Wait.
so much to
No.
everyone.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did you change clothes?
I mean, thank you for noticing. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Bollywood master. You know, we have to do like constant costume changes, lip change. I'm sorry, how many times have you changed outfits during this event?
I lost count somewhere between graffiti shirt and leather pants.
Yeah,
I learned
thank
from
you
the best, so.
or the worst. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Yes, exactly. I echo everything John Paul was saying, except we're not done, Japes. That's why I jumped in to say that to you. It's now time for the official Sandeep Kumar after party. DJ Sandeep Kumar will be spinning Bollywood and Bhangra and all that. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to be in the live Zoom room so we can actually figure out a way in your pajamas or your finery, or if you want to keep your face muted the whole time, it's fine. Come and join us. We're going to be dancing and just living it up. Japes, you're coming too, right?
Oh, I'll be there with gurus on.
Oh, with gurus on. And all the dancers are coming too. So we're so excited. I think, Japes, if you could hang out, do you want to stay here and man the chat for a couple minutes and answer any questions anyone might
Yeah,
have?
for sure.
Okay, great. Then I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to probably change outfits again. And then I'm going to meet you all at the Zoom. So please look in the chat right now for the Zoom link, and you can look around here. We'll have the Zoom link posted, and you can come and join us. Thank you all so much. Happy holidays. Stay safe. Wear a mask. And we can't wait to see you, hopefully in person sometime soon.